Jury covered a long, long part of the pitch there to get back and make that interception. We're into injury time now, though. It's back from Goff to Gorham. Referee Williamson has checked with both linesmen. Final whistle goes. Celtic are the winners by 2 goals to 0. Paul McStay with an inspirational performance from midfield led the way and capped that performance with a superb goal in 47 minutes, adding to the goal scored by John Collins just before half time from the free kick. The Celtic players showed to their supporters in the Broomlord Road stand. It's been an outstanding performance, a 2-0 win against the champions and a victory which was thoroughly deserved. There's absolutely no doubt about that. The keyboard to all was that tremendous hold that Celtic had in midfield, but everyone played their part. The front two occupied Rangers at the back. The midfield gave support, and when it came to defending, the defender were never found wanting. Gordon Marshall really didn't have an awful lot to do, but what he did very well. The scenes of jubilation in the Celtic supporters. A major triumph for Tommy Barnes. The final score at Ibrox. Rangers 0, Celtic 2.
Were there any performances in particular that pleased you among individual players?
Well, I think McStay and Collins were a bit exceptional in the middle of the park because they're exceptional players and we need them playing every week to that level. I also felt Peter Grant gave us a marvellous performance in there. He's the opposite side for those two. He tends to break up the other team's attacks and put his foot in and do the sort of the mundane tasks that very rarely the supporters notice. But today I felt Grant was outstanding and literally run himself into the ground. Walker and Donnelly up front were exceptional. Their layoffs, their touching the ball and everything like that. In the back four played very well for us as well. McGinley's back for his first game of the season, done well. So many good things and we're well pleased.
McGinley played, there's been a lot of speculation about him perhaps being part of some deal involving Phil O'Donnell. Can you tell anything about that at all?
Well, I think to be perfectly honest, Pat McGinley would have started the season for us. But he said one or two personal problems and Pat felt and spoke to me along with his good lady that he felt maybe he's better moving off and I tried to get him to reconsider that. Told him that he was very much part of our plans if he wanted to stay and try it out. But he felt again, come back in to see me and felt it would be better if he moved elsewhere. And it was also something almost happened for him that hasn't yet happened. And in a way I'm quite glad it never happened because I feel he's still got a lot to offer Celtic and I would hope he would reconsider again over the weekend and stay and be a Celtic player because I think he's a very good footballer.
Having said that, would there still be some interest? Is there any basis at all in the talk of Phil O'Donnell?
Well, I think that's unfair job for me to get involved in that. I think the press have been flying a kite for weeks now about players we're going to sign and what I keep saying is when we sign a player we'll talk about it and I want to be fair to other clubs and other players involved as well.
Well, to the end of a very difficult week for you, what was your feeling about today's match?
I was disappointed. I think if we take the 2 games that we've played at home this week against the UK and Celtic, losing both of them was a big blow. I feel that, in terms of our possession of the ball just now, we've been giving away the ball away an awful lot at present. We haven't therefore been creating an awful lot of chances to score, which, regardless of how we played in the past, we always did create a lot of chances. And we're very direct and we cause teams a lot of problems. Just now, we're not creating these chances. And I think we have to look at that part of our game as being probably the biggest problem we have at the present.
You did mix things up tactically today with a new formation up front with Duncan Ferguson left on the bench and Ian Durrant on. What was the thinking behind that today?
Well, like everything else, as I say, I feel that was the aspect of the game I spoke about a minute ago there was probably missing, and I felt that Ian Durrant could maybe give us that. We changed around, but it's not just from one area of the pitch. I feel that our possession of the ball all round could be better than it is at the present.
Do you have some concern about perhaps players who've peaked or are not performing as well as they have done, and whether or not you stay with them or change them or what?
Well, we've tried enough changes in recent weeks, and nothing seems to be working at the present moment. We've won a couple of matches, but I don't think anybody that watched this play could say we were flowing through the games in any manner or means. It obviously concerns you when you're looking at your players, but I think towards the end of last season and the early part of this season, we have been up and down in terms of our form. And we have to try and take everything into consideration, and it sometimes takes a little while to put your finger on exactly what is wrong, and hopefully then you can do something about it. I don't think it's maybe just one single aspect of players maybe getting a bit older and not playing. I think it's far more complex than that, and hopefully we can get a run and get a bit of confidence going, which I think is an important factor and has been missing in recent